But now we're gonna get frosty. So Snowdude, Snow versus Snowfruit, Chobos with Attitude, and Scientology Vessel Week 2. Oh, feels good.
I love ZVTs. ZVTs is my favorite matchup in Brood War. Favorite matchup in StarCraft as a whole.
Dude, Snowfruit's in the chat
Snowfruit's
too.
here too. Oh man,
Wow.
here we go.
So
Guys, no spoilers. We're gonna be going as we go here.
Yeah. So Snowdude says, sorry for the lag. I'm in Australia. Honestly, this shouldn't be an issue.
Oh, look at the good manner. The good manner starting it out just makes your heart
It
warm.
would be on shield battery. Okay. Yeah. So, there's been various attempts by private servers and IC Cup, shield battery, etc. that try to keep the scene alive and host matches with launchers and their own clients and what have you. But, hopefully Remastered did them good service here, and they had a good turn rate for this game, because I know that in this matchup specifically, playing with turn rate 24 is really nice. 14 or 12 or less, you start to have to do different things with your units and mutas. When you're trying to hold position and snipe bio, you have to just micro them with a little bit of give and some leeway and things like that. So I hate freaking lag. I hope it was kind to them, and I hope we get some good games here on match point.
Likewise, yeah.
I
actually I vetoed match point in my own ladder pool right before they got rid of it. I think they got rid of it, right? Yeah, they did. Just because of ZVTs. So I'm excited to see what. We should also say Snowdude, our resident Zerg here, the white Zerg in the bottom left, and Snowfruit, I guess also known as Snowfluid, the trout Terran in the top right.
Mm-hmm.
I love that we keep getting trout color.
I know.
We can just harken back to
is this something, a side effect of the UMS nature, that it creates these colors? Because we're getting it a lot.
100% of our games.
Yeah. Okay. Well, scouts are coming out.
Is this a quick third coming out from Snowdude?
Snowdude, let me see the drones over there.
He's dancing around. He's going back and forth.
Maybe he's hunting for some proxies or some fishy stuff.
Could be looking for a 2x proxy.
That would be a great location to proxy, because if you just move your worker to the opponent's net, you would never go that far south. But the first Overlord's coming in for Mr. Snowdude here. He's going to see the CC building from Snowfruit. So nothing crazy like 1-1-1 or 2 racks or anything. We've got a 1 racks expand from Mr. Fruit. And I'm calling Mr. Fruit and Mr. Dude.
I like that.
First name Snow.
I like the snow. We should have come up with like a stream overlay where it like snows.
We had some some
something.
frosty edges, snowflake, icicles from the top. Yeah.
Only a bummer Talcross isn't in the map pool here. The snow map.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can tell Talcross from like Circuit Breakers.
Yeah.
Is I just look for the snow, and it's like, oh, okay. Cool.
See, I can tell because it makes my heart frosty whenever Protoss just kills my third. Yeah. I'm reminded that I'm dead inside. Anyway, so.
Jesus.
No, dude, I'm so alive, man. I'm playing Brood War in 2018.
It's only on Talcross.
Playing and casting Brood War in 2018. That's
great, man. 20 years.
Yeah, man. It's been a long time. The transfer from Snowfruit. I remember from one of Flash's tutorial vids that you should transfer drones at exactly 1250 HP on that natural CC, because then those will go at an appropriate time. You're not transferring too early or too late as your CC's building.
So good.
Yeah, so he knows things like that, like the HP of my natural that I send
minute.
to go. Yeah, and another scout actually gets picked off by Snowdude.
Yeah, that was some good micro there with those lings.
Yeah, so that's
a little bit more than I usually see in a ZVT this early. Looks like it might just pay off for him here.
Ooh, didn't have a bunker ready in time. It's building now. Some nice positioning by Fruit. Snowfruit is just posting up here.
Another SCV goes down. That's his third SCV loss this game, yeah?
Yeah, and this kind of move is just worth every penny for Snowdude. SCVs were off mining. He had to throw the bunker down.
build costs, much less the missed mining time now from those SCVs.
Yeah. So, pretty standard things coming out from our Zerg. We've got a second gas going. Lair's almost done. Let's see what he does with this 200. Is he going to make a Spire?
If I had to guess, I would say yes, but
I'm
we
looking
are
for it.
gonna
Oh,
find
yeah,
out.
there it is.
There it is. I like how he's placing it far away from his main, so it doesn't necessarily get scouted by a scan or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's something I sometimes do when I think about it, but I often
That's a
just
good
don't
move,
even
yeah.
think about it.
Sometimes I'll make it at a weird spot near my Nat on Fighting Spirit and just hope that he doesn't scan there. But good moves. So we'll see if he can execute a good 9-hatch Muta here. It looks like he definitely has gas in surplus right now. Snowdude. So
That's what you want to. Yeah, he's looking like it's gonna work out for him.
yeah,
I
as he
also
adds
wanna
more
call you
drones
out
on. What?
The 200 on the spot. It's 200-150, which
Oh,
I still.
whoops.
SC2, it's 200.
Oh,
and
you're-
War, it's 150. It's
It's
crazy,
200,
right?
150.
Like,
Oh
to
my
me, Spire
God.
is like part of the Spire fingerprint is 200, but
Really? I am
Yeah.
so wow,
Right?
dude.
Right?
That goes way
Crazy.
deep in my brain. 200.
I know.
It's
weird
200,
how
150.
like
Oh, shit.
rooted the 200 thing is. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oh, he stuck it
He's
past
gonna
it. He's
get
like,
another-
oh.
the mineral
skirt.
walk. Oh yeah.
And they did a 180. He needs these boys to come help him out. The Marines and a couple medics are coming out.
Yeah, that's plenty to clean up those 6 lings.
Yeah. So this
I
is
like
a
the-
time that you want to like make Zerg think like something could be coming at me, and the larva that I would have wanted to otherwise invest in mutas make something else possibly, but it looks like it just does not deter Snowdude from making his 9 mutas. So those eggs are
He's
making.
got plenty of time here. By the time those Marines got across the map, those mutas would be out. He would even have time to make a few lings in the meantime too.
Mhm.
Is that a
So
couple Scourge I see? I wonder what the thinking is there.
yeah, he's got a couple Scourge coming right away. You know, perhaps he had some kind of scouting information that told him, you know, he likes drop play maybe, or he's just trying to just get super prepared ahead of time so that he's not surprised by any vessels or anything.
Yeah,
Like, he doesn't have to
vessels.
make Scourge after the fact. So those 9 mutas. We're gonna watch some good muta harass here. He's clumping them. They're heading towards the Nat. He goes right for that first turret, stacks them. Turret's down. No repairs on that turret. Now he's bobbing and weaving. He's got 1 SCV down. He's looking for another one.
That turret down too. Ooh, those Marines coming back to save the day.
Yeah, he did snipe the SCV making that factory here. And he's getting some kills. He's definitely getting some value out of these mutas here. He's got 8 now. Ooh. Stim from Snowfruit. Can the stim? This is so frustrating as Terran. We're trying to get guys in a line through these sort of cracks and pathways to try to get to where the mutas are, and obviously Snowdude's being really abusive of the ledge there, you know?
Yeah, that snipe on that turret. I don't know how he hit that.
And he's got
With
another
all
one
those
in
Marines
place.
there.
Yeah, it's really about having the 2 turrets in the same kind of range with each other so that they have this beneficial. If you approach, you're going to get 2-shotted in 1 volley. But pretty successful muta harass because it allows him to get his 3rd up, actually in the top left. And so he's going to be
Yeah,
moving
Mr.
towards the
Fruit
next steps of
out,
ZVT.
too. Oh, but scouted with those extra 2 mutas there. Oh, that was so fortuitous for
They
Snowdude.
crossed? Okay.
Just barely. So he knows he's heading up to the 3rd, but I don't know what he's going to do to stop it because there's nothing up there.
Yeah, and he really does. He needs some Marines at home against these mutas. Sometimes mutas can really start to snowball for you, but simultaneously, the 3rd, there's nothing here. Nothing's even made from the larvas yet. So
No.
this is going to be a good snipe for Snowfruit, who's still these pesky mutas, but he's got some bio at home. Some stims going down, and a muta falls. Yep, there goes the hatchery down.
Mm-hmm. We do have Lurker upgrade completed for Snowdude. He's still just banking on these mutas. He's getting so
Nice.
much value out of these mutas.
Yeah, some nice hold positions and such here. Now he's hopping into the main. Good stuff. It is impacting his macro somewhat as he eclipses 1,000 mineral mark, but you know, if you're doing damage at the same time, it's not as bad as my signature move, which is just to park my mutas somewhere for 30 seconds and then go back like, oh shit, I should do something with these, you know?
And then you look back and the metas are gone. Yeah, that's my signature move.
That's your signature. That one irradiate that you never
worlds.
split, and they just all pop and die. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, I love these lurkers in the middle of the map. If he gets like a hold position on them, before this bio.
Oh, he's gonna see him. They're gonna cross now. Fruit knows about it. Fruit's just shooting at him.
Into 3.
Yeah, he goes for the burrow now. Is he ready with scans? Oh, 6 spines.
Brutal.
Oh my god. I mean, I just watched like a horror movie or something. Like I knew it was about to happen, and then it happened.
You got the blood on the field too.
Yeah,
it's like a slasher film or something.
Dude, lurkers are like low key like villains, kind of. That's crazy. All right.
I feel like all of Zerg is just a giant villain.
Yeah, for sure. It depends on who you ask. You know, there's a lot of salty.
That's right.
Terrans and Protosses out there that totally racist against us. By the way, racism is a bannable offense in my chat unless it's against Protoss. Go ahead. That's fine.
I can get behind that. Dude, this standoff between this bio ball and these 3 lurkers is just fantastic. I like the lurker on the.
Where's Vessels? Dude, he's got 2 port. He needs Science Facility, which is building right now. So he needs those vessels like now. 2 lurkers try to sneak around, try to sneak in the pinch between the natural ramp. Oh, those were the ones you're pointing out. Damn.
Yeah, they're gonna get away. They're going again to that high ground. That little high ground platform there is just so critical on this map.
Just missing some vision there, and a couple tried to test their luck out front, and they get bit down. You know what, dude? Snowdude's doing this is fantastic, backing his lurkers up at every indication of contact. You know, like further retreating him and reburrowing. Some great spines near the 3rd.
So good, so
Getting
good.
the blood on the ground.
It's gruesome, man. It's a slasher film for sure.
Can you imagine actually fighting lurkers somehow? Like if lurkers were real?
They're huge too compared to the size. Oh, the Marines moving out the front near the natural. Again, getting just torn apart by these spines.
Dude, this is...
Oh, the lurkers pulling back a little bit.
He uses a scan. He uses a scan at the net, and he's trying to stim and pick.
Going down.
Oh my god! And another scan, but he traded so many Reens for that though. Damn.
Oh my god! It gets away with 3 HP.
What?
Again, the high ground abuse on this map, you know, it's kind of the inverse of the tank abuse areas for Terran. If you can just abuse that high ground, it's so tough to push into it, especially with like exactly what he's got: lurker, muta, ling. Like, how does Terran push up into that?
He's encroaching by the 3rd space as well too, just picking off any stray units that were previously in control groups. But the vessel's out now, dude. So now he has that sight.
Look at the 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Zerg is actually just taking Terran's 3rd.
Hold on, we've got a bunch of lurkers spines going down, killing Reens actually, and now same thing happening out front, the 12 o'clock. Yeah, Zerg is all over. So he's rebuilt the 3rd at the 12 and just posting up out front.
Drone there too.
Feel bad for our friend Mr. Fruit here. It's looking bad. There's that pair of Scourge. Remember the Scourge he made a while ago? Now he's hunting for vessels, and a little bit of an overcommit from Snowdude. Loses his mutable.
A little bit, yeah. He's still got the lurkers on the high ground. He's still got a couple Scourge to pick off vessels, so he's not terribly overcommitted here. I love the Scourge placement kind of around the map, just kind of scouting out for a vessel here and there.
So he's on 6 racks now, adding on a 7th, but he's got 2 ports making, one of which is, or they're both queuing up 2 drop ships after the next pair of vessels. So we're going to get to see some drop play in action, and I wonder if he'll save some mines on some of his vultures maybe and use a vulture drop, but dude, this is great. Fruit is taking that 12, as you pointed out, and he also has a pair of Scourge there that are just waiting, so we could even see these Scourge come in real handy, because likely his drops are going to try to take a path that is up and around, and those Scourge are already patrolling right here. So that's great moves by Snowdude. We've got some more interaction here. Scourge attempting to pick vessels.
Terran's trying to take that top platform there, kind of get that position held down so he can kind of expand to the south. I love the sunken placement at that 12 o'clock too. That problem of the tanks over that wall is kind of mitigated by placing your sunks over on the left there. Like
so they could actually hit stuff. Like they could.
I think so.
Down there once they're in vision.
If you get an overlord, yeah.
It would take them to fire first, the siege tanks, but then they reveal with the firing, and then probably those sunks will start hitting there. So actually, great moves by Snowdude to try to.
Did you see that at the bottom?
No.
Oh man, he blocked with 2 unburrowed lurkers so that the burrowed lurkers could get a scouting marine. So
down here.
Does not know about the 6 o'clock officially yet.
Oh jeez, man, Zerg's all over the map.
Zerg is killing it. This is like quintessential Zerg play right now.
I mean, still has less supply, which I guess is par for the course for Zerg in the mid game.
Mm-hmm.
However,
supply.
He's got
I would not have guessed that watching this game.
He has other situational advantages here and a lot of lurkers interacting with this bio ball. Some lings over there to flank. I'm zoomed out, man. I'm zoomed out looking at these lurkers pulling in a stim and a turn.
Bio ball. Oh, he doesn't have vision on the high ground though. Oh, or does he? That one lurker, I think, might be just high enough up.
Yeah. Oh, he's advancing again. He's advancing again.
Take out.
And it looks like Fruit's committing to try to go up the ramp to the third. The stim, the boys go down. He's got fire bats on the lurkers from behind. He splits his forces up to try to take out this base while he's still got vessels and eyes on the lurkers. And the lurkers, you know what? They say, I'm not going to try to risk it because he couldn't get up and burrow. He would likely just get them picked off to stim. And actually, we had some interaction here. Fruit was trying to float a CC to the 12 and now discovers Dude took his base up here at the 12. There's 2 hydras come out, but he doesn't have enough time to morph into lurkers before this bio gets in there. And it's starting to ramp up. Great sunks there, actually. Yeah, they're poking away.
That stomach dropping feeling when you see, like, oh my god, he's got a gas up. Like, how long has this base been up that I didn't know about it? And it's my base. It's not even his base. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, it's like heartbreak. It's a terrible stomach feeling whenever you see this kind of happen to you. So he's doing what he can to try to get these guys out of here, but those are gonna pop, I think. He's drone drilling them somewhere. Down to the 6. Regardless, what we've got a whole flock of Scourge flying around through the mid.
Scourge coming through.
We've got some lurkers as well. And a bio ball. There's no vessels here, so I'm a little concerned if he has scans on deck. Here comes the burrow. Spines are out. He needs detection now.
He's walking right over all of them. Oh man, they're going every which way. It's just,
dude. It's like that movie Hostel. I don't even want to look, dude. It's like fucked up.
Right.
It's like a fucked up movie.
Slasher film.
Oh jeez. Yeah, this is rough, and this is getting really crazy, man. There's actually too much going on. It's almost hard to observe. We got a bio ball and some vessels over here to the right, and Snowdude's lurker play has been pretty exceptional, and I think that
I've been in awe the whole time. Yeah.
Like, he used his 9 mutas, and then he just switched into this really heavy lurker style. He also is getting upgrades. Look at his production on the top. He's getting all kinds of
the upgrades.
All 3 upgrades. Getting crackling as well. So he's got that hive tech. Some defilers are made now. Let me take a little sweep through his base. I have not even looked at Zerg base in a little while.
No, I haven't looked at either bases.
Yeah, they're just doing too much fighting around the map. So
now, Terran is almost mined out on his main. Zerg is actually taking that bottom right, but Terran has 1 marine with 2 health down there, checking it out. Yeah. He knows that that's going on. Looks like a lurker going down to help.
He's like,
but it gets irradiated.
Oh, a lurker make it. Oh, he's not gonna make it to kill the 2 health marine. Oh no.
Oh man.
And this guy could be a hero. This, when you're down, you're not out. You can do your part.
Right. He's shooting.
He's making it cancel the drone.
Oh, he canceled the drone.
The drone just sniped him.
Oh, that's amazing. But Terran moving in on the 12 o'clock.
Oh my
but
gosh.
There's lurkers, he can't get
there's
there.
Lurkers up top.
Holy shit, this game is amazing.
Yeah, that was such a badass move by Snowdude. Probably clicked the health and been like, bitch slaps him and kills him.
You can't keep shooting this.
Wow, that was sick, dude. Okay, the Defilers in the squad with the lurkers now. We've got Defiler lurker squad trying to make something happen here. Vulture's being super annoying, actually.
Yeah.
If that vulture snipes, like, that would be pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, it's getting close.
It's kind of like,
what are the boys doing?
Dude, what? He's pulling his... Oh, because he is trying to take
Oh my god!
The only place he
he's
could
taking
land
the
that command center was in the top left.
And the lurkers are chasing after the SCVs, hoping to get a spine off, but they're getting irradiated along the way.
Dude, there's so many
What
vessels
is
here
this
now.
game?
He needs plague. If he had a clutch plague here, does he have plague? I'm not sure. But that would have been sick. A lot of irradiates. You just hear that
Yep.
of green death. And yeah, he transferred his guys crisscross. Like these two have crisscrossed each other in their expansion patterns.
This is such a crazy game. Oh, that one lurker though is gonna and following up the SCVs.
Oh no. And does he have scans on deck? He's got energy at his main comsat.
But no
He
units.
doesn't have units there to fight it. So these guys are just in limbo. They're like unemployed right now. They don't know where to go or where to mine. They're just walking their way back home. Some of them
they're
have minerals.
leaving the base.
Yeah.
Like, no.
This is basically unemployment in the SCV world. They're like, yeah, we don't have any openings for you. There's no mineral patches. So
Snowfruit actually doesn't have any mining going on.
He has
right
no
now.
mining.
He's stuck. He's got gas going still, but no minerals.
This is no good, but he's got a supply advantage still. He's been doing good trades. There's a swarm down in the middle. Good swarm and a lurker burrow. He's got to move those vessels in a little closer. Try to find that lurker underneath the swarm. I'm sure that wasn't a radio on the lurker.
Yeah,
Scourge coming in too. Oh, second Scourge
Almost
couldn't
getting
connect.
the Ooh, irradiate on the defiler too.
So sometimes things can get a little out of control and you maybe overvalue your swarms a little bit here because we've got some lurkers just kind of walking around. Maybe a bad rally, but some interaction as well up at the 12 o'clock. We've got Bio moving in. We've got Bio versus a drone transfer of boys. Oh, but they grant vision to the lurker, which shoots spines downward and snipes a bunch of that Bio. Another lurker coming through. Dude, I'm waiting for a Nidus or something. He doesn't even need it because these lurkers are holding it down.
He's got so many lurkers. If you look at the 6 o'clock, he's got, he just unburrowed him. He's actually pulling them out. He's making 3 more to help defend, and he's going to move them, I think, over to that.
That is sick. Dude, Fruit is so broke, though. Like, where can he mine?
124 minerals for a while now.
Honestly,
he's going to clean up that one lurker.
Yeah.
It looks like that's what's about to happen.
Yeah, he's got the vessels there looking for it, and that guy was a true hero. Like, if this base gets established somehow for Terran, and then we have a super weird, like, crisscross.
Lurkers running in the front, though. Lurkers running in the net.
Into the net. Lurkers through the net. Oh, jeez.
Why drop when you can just run them right in?
Dude, just did a run-by of lurkers here, posting up near the production. I mean, I don't think anything's going to come out of those buildings, but he's going to use his spines here pretty well.
He's going to make sure nothing comes out from here on out.
And now Fruit is just kind of like pissed off. He's like, I've got units. I need to go send them somewhere. So he moves some Bio down here to the bottom right. Oh, geez.
That base is not going up. That's for sure. It made, what, 6 drones there? 5 drones?
Yeah,
but the lurker's coming in to save it.
Oh,
out of nowhere.
Oh, another spine. How many lurker kills have we seen in this game so far?
I'm excited to see the units tab at the end of this one.
What a beast, actually, Snowdude with his lurkers. Just doing what he wants, and now we've got
drones just
so
moving
many
across.
Workers. Get to work, you lazy. Something about Match Point made all their workers super lazy this time. 12 o'clock. Bio trying to do a kind of a last-ditch mining effort. They're cut off the mining here.
What does he get? Oh, saves the vessel just barely.
Yeah. Damn.
Killing off some boys on their way out. Gonna take out this base. Finally, his own third. Finally getting taken out.
Damn. Dude, Snowfruit says we missed some drops. We missed drops somewhere.
I missed all the drops.
Oh my god, it's a bummer, dude. Where were the drops?
So much going on.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm an amateur, alright? But you know
I
what?
missed them too, you know.
You guys are pros.
Yeah,
you guys are
actually
too pro.
playing
We can't
at such
keep
a high
up.
level. Yeah, we can't even watch it all happen.
Look at these irradiates, cloning those irradiates on a few of those lurkers, but this is kind of like a dagger, kind of going right down the throat of Terran here.
At this point, like, there's no way that without the money, you know, he's been 124 minerals has been the number for like a minute or 2 or 3 or 4 at this point for Terran. GG.
Wow.
What a fucking game. That was amazing.
That was a good game.
Oh, man. That was so much fun to watch.
That was a good game.
I just love that. Wow. Thank you guys both for, like, giving us that beautiful game. Like, wow.
Dude, they produce similarly, but Snowdude killed 260 to Fruit's 168. So that's a lot of lurker spines, man. It's a lot of lurker spines. And, you know, oddly enough, despite the way Snowdude was taking all the bases and crawling all over the map, they actually didn't have that much of a disparity in minerals mined. Only about 3,000 difference between the two of them. But the third gases and those extra bases that Snowdude held down allowed him to be able to make the hive tech that he really needed to take the game. And no ultras, just lurker, defiler, ling.
A couple of defilers, really, like not a huge number of defilers. Yeah. The lurkers were, I mean, by far the MVP unit of that game.
For sure.
Like lurker plus high ground. I'm just in awe of the lurker play. Like I thought I had been getting the hang of lurkers in my own play, and I now realize I've not been anywhere close to getting the full potential out of them. Like, behind on supply for most of the game, and still coming back just because of that excellent lurker play. And I mean, I just can't believe that there were drops that we didn't see either. Like I could not keep up with the amount of shit that was happening.
Which is a bummer, because I saw them making. I talked about the drops. I was like, oh, he'll be dropping soon. But then we were, you know, I think what was the coolest moment was in the bottom right, the canceling of that hatch to have the drone snipe the 2 HP Marine.
Oh, it was so
I was zoomed in perfectly. Oh my god, we're gonna have to clip that for. We'll have to clip that for Snowfruit to make sure that.
Definitely.
That Snowfruit gets to add that to his personal collection of Pimpus plays.
That was so badass. Yeah, that was so cool.
Super cool. All right.
Oh man. Yeah, you guys are right. That was a hype game one. This whole series is I'm super excited for it now.
Yeah.
Not that I wasn't before, but even more so.
Oh shit, it's the Scuzzy.
Scuzz Master.
What up? Did I miss Armadaverse Quicks? Not yet. He says he's salty and didn't get to play. So yeah, we'll talk more about the story there, but Quicks, I think they had a time set up, and then Quicks was too hot to play or something. So
story of my life.
Because he had yeah. Okay. So map 2, Circuit Breaker. Oh, let me update the scoreboard. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So that's a check for Snowdude. Who's on Scientology Vessel.
God, I'm surprised we've actually been able to keep those two straight. Like,
Snowfruit,
I thought for sure we'd be getting confused.
Yeah.
But sure enough, look at us go.
Yeah. So that's you know, I haven't put the team series score up at the top because, like, unlike week 1, we're not casting them sequentially or like the entire series. So, you know, at the end of this, we'll basically be able to conclude on the A team score versus score. But you know, you have to look out for the other cast, the B team cast for this team series. While I have everybody's attention here, we're basically going to do a quick shout out to the other casters that are on the CPL casting, impromptu casting team, so to speak. So we have to toss it to L Master, who's going to be doing the B Team series for Chobos with Attitude vs Scientology Vessel. Right now, I don't see a date and time aligned for that quite yet, but rest assured when that happens, I'll be hosting his Twitch channel, just like I hosted Zookeeprr, and etc., etc. And we just kind of continue to layer and build our little CPL community here that brings a smile to my face. I don't know about your Sam. Well, actually, I do, because I added your face to the overlay. Freaking pros! Look at us. He's smiling. I'm smiling. Dude, I'm feeling good. Hold on, let me finish this beer.
Oh, you're finishing a beer? Okay, I'll finish a beer.
Are you good? All right, listen.
Do you want to grab a second? Third, whatever it is.
All right. Dude, I got another one on deck. We're good.
Give me 2 seconds.
All right, Sam will be right back in 2 seconds.
Studio apartment distances here.
Studio apartment distances. Yeah, it's a really close rush distance from Sam's chair to the fridge. As you can see, he's doing the third beer strategy here. He's got the three beer strat opening up here from the chair to the.
What's that?
Dude, I made some sick jokes about the rush distance from your chair to your fridge and on the studio.
It's like oh shit, now I'm not gonna be able to remember the name. What's that SC2 map? Steps of War?
Of War?
Yeah, Steps of
God.
War. Yeah, it's the Steps of War map over here.
You know,
getting to the fridge from the computer.
Everybody, all the map makers on the SC2 team, I just felt like we're so like out of tune with what made for good StarCraft in the game 1, and they went with like, oh, you know, this map's pretty good, but I think it'd be even better with rocks, you know, and gold mineral bases and all this stuff that seems so ludicrous to me in hindsight now. I'm like, why would you think that's a good idea?
Destroy, and then they'd like fall down to take a different
bridges and pass.
Yeah, like it was dumb.
Okay.
Brood War, best game for sure.
You've got another one? You good to go?
Oh yeah, dude. I've got another one. My second, as Dark Matter is so eloquently pointing out here.
Okay, this is number 3. But you're on Tall Boys, so we're good. And I'm drinking
on Tall Boys. Also, it's not my second.
Founder's Solid Gold, so it's just a lager. If you're on Oberon, you're probably leapfrogging me. Anyway.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, we'll find out.
So. Maybe after this we could do some King of the Hill. Anybody who tunes in, stick
good.
around.
Yeah, I will not be the king.
Yeah. Okay, game 2 between Snowdude of Scientology Vessel versus Snowfruit on Chobos with Attitude. Here we go. So it's on Circuit Breaker. We talked about this a little bit at the start, you know.
Double ramp is the kind of main feature of Circuit Breaker that I think of when I'm playing on it.
Yeah.
Just because it's tough to rush units across that little. It's like a double choke, basically.
Yeah.
And if I'm using ultras or hydras or defilers or whatever, it just they get kind of caught up on that ramp.
Yeah. So actually, it looks like Snowdude is now Snowdad.
Oh my God.
For website, this is still Snowdude, but on the EU server.
He's talking to us from the past.
Wow. Thanks, Snowdude, for that. And also, congratulations on your child. Congratulations on becoming a dad. That's a really cool step, you know. Sorry.
We also had Snowfruit go from Snowfluid back to Snowfruit. So now we still have one that's the right name and one that's not, but it's the other one that's the right name.
Yeah. I can see now how, like, you know, all the pros have all these different, a myriad of AKAs and stuff. Like, I remember when Larva came out with the Starfoot Gamer after his alleged BM incident with the foot against the Chinese guy, Legend, at that event.
That's so sick.
And they changed his ID to Starfoot Gamer. Like, what a boss. Like, what an absolute little legend.
It's just so easy to do in Brood War, you know, why not?
For sure. It's so easy to do. I keep hitting those guys at the 1500 MMR and like losing to them because they're just smurfing
it's too
constantly.
Easy to do.
All of you pros out there with smurfs. Okay, pros. Okay, all you A-teamers out there that like bullying up on us B-teamers at the 1400, at the 1500 MMR, doing stuff like 2 gates and 5 pools and proxy raxes and, you know, just why are you doing that? Come on, man. Like, you know, let us noobs live. You know, let me live. You know what I'm saying?
At least a fighting chance, you know. If you kill us, like, I want to at least feel like it was close.
Dude, in SC2...
By the way,
I
love the Overlord scouting path here, where it was originally going, like, match point direction. Like, it was a two-player map, and then he corrects over to the top right.
Goes a little bit that way. Yep. So this is going to help him see a wall right out of the gate. I was going to mention on the philosophy of, like, cheeses and stuff. I used to get so mad when I got Cheesz in SC2. I just hated it. Just by nature, it's like I should be able to defend against this, but I'm not seeing it, and then I'm losing. But God, can't you play for real? Can't you play standard? I don't deserve this. And it's like, dude, that's totally diluted and wrong. You know, like any strategy is a strategy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's a computer game.
It's
a binary thing. Like, if it works, it works. And if you win, you deserve the win by the fact that you got the win. Like, whether or not it feels good as the loser is kind of irrelevant. You know,
or even as the winner. Yeah, you feel dirty doing some 2-gate stuff sometimes. So, anyway, we've got some
ASL all the time. You know, it's at all the way up to the pro levels. There's Cheesz and part of the game
for sure. So we've got the 3-hatch style coming out for Snowdude, who is attacking the spawning pool very valiantly with his scout. You can see causing sort of a gush of blood to just sort of spurt there, stick out real quick. Like what?
Again, it's like a slasher film of Brood War here. You said the other day, like, Brood War is kind of its own horror game, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of jump scares, a lot of tension, anxiety. It's
That's right. The jump scares are what get
basically like playing a horror game for sure. Nice transfer here from Fruit. Again, he knows the flash timing. Perfect arrival.
He does, yeah, definitely has practiced this before. Probably watched the same video you were talking about, actually.
Yeah, Flash's newbie guide. Yeah. Hey, you should watch it.
Top level pros. I should. I haven't even seen the Jaedong one all the way through. I've seen parts of it, but not the whole thing.
So
I love that the pros will do that, though. That's such a cool thing.
Yeah. Well, it's actually, there's a guy who takes commission, a Korean speaker, takes commission for translating those videos on his channel. You can suggest you can suggest stream VODs that you would like translated. So that's where that's why they live on his channel. So some slow links chasing the first SCV out. Gonna be chasing them home here real quick.
Almost
over by Terran's net.
HP.
Oh, another one comes in. Oh, a crisscross.
Oh, look at that micro where he takes one ling back and oh man. I don't know if that was like a side effect of a move maybe, but it looked really cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to chalk it up to micro.
Okay, so spoiler alert. Snowfruit says don't miss the drops in this game. All right. Sam,
okay.
I want to put you on drop duty.
Drop duty. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you yell at me
exactly
when the drops start happening.
All right. That's
so,
Snowfruit. So
ooh, dude, Hydra. That exclamation point was his scouting of that Hydra den because Snowdude is going a lurker build, a 3-hat lurker build versus Muta first. So switching it up in this game too. We'll see how it works out. Obviously, last game his lurker play was like really good, and by really good I mean made me scared, like I was watching some scary movies. So like that's how effective and bloody his lurkers were. So yeah, we'll see what's up.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense to just lean into that if you've got the momentum behind the lurkers already.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna get this SCV? Oh my god, how he gets that? Oh my god.
Where? What?
Just at the front of Terran's base.
Did he snipe one?
Lings picked up an SCV with like 5-6 Marines waiting in the background. Like,
wow, nice.
That was
kills on that Zergling.
Little things, little things in Brood War is so impressive. Oh, and look at this. Oh, Terran has the SCV waiting for the third to go down from Zerg. Is he gonna block it?
He sees it
here. He blocks it.
Oh, this is like dude, round 2 battle between these two here. And the SCV wins. That SCV does 5 damage,
ready to
but
become lurkers. Oh, and he puts a missile turret.
He's turret blocking the third. Wow.
Just takes the bottom base instead. Takes the natural of that main.
I think that was a ramp block, but there was a mineral walk from his OV scouting. Gave him the mineral vision for him to walk that drone up there. And then they fight anyway. So now Hydras are here, picking off that turret, but the drone ended up taking the natural expansion instead. After that little SCV drone battle, he went down and took the natural of that top right area.
I follow you, yeah. And it's going to make it a little harder for these lurkers that he's morphing right now to really defend, but still with 2 lurkers, I think he's probably got this, especially given how much bio is actually on the field right now, which is a little more than a control group. Yeah,
he probably Maybe his game plan right now is a little bit different because it was scouted, so he's making some different decisions now. Like
sending up more lurkers there. We got 5 now, and there's no way that's getting broken.
Yeah, it would need really immaculate scans and stims, and I think that I think by nature that's going to be relatively safe, or at least possible to save with reinforcements, depending on how these lurker burrows end up working. He's getting a little bit antsy. He starts moving them out.
Yeah, I don't know what that's. Is he hold positioning maybe? But I think they were scouted.
Yeah, Fruit saw that and saw or heard that burrowing sound, so now he's going. Oh, and he's trying to stim and catch.
Forces a stim. Oh, and he's gonna try to get him on the ramp again. This two ramp thing into the naturals of every base is just so scary. Oh,
Yeah.
and even stacking up the lurkers so it looks like one. Oh, that's so tricky.
Yeah. So, dude, FYI, Fruit's adding on his starports now. So. Look for drop ships
I'm on
and
drop
be
duty.
on drop duty. He's adding his starports.
I totally was not on drop duty.
Okay.
So, thank you for the
I
reminder.
went to check to see, does he even have starports yet? He's got 2. He's also making the science facility, so he'll probably get some vessels first and then mix in the drops like last game. But, you know, you talked about the 2 skinny ramp thing and how annoying that is for tanks against Zerg units, you know? Zerg flipping that script on its head and even very cheekily stacking his lurkers. If you box that one,
immaculate.
He's got 3 and 2 right there. So those are going to deliver spines enough to one shot whatever Marine feels he has the gumption to try to approach that base. We shall see. We shall see.
That's so good. That's something I haven't learned yet, is how to stack and how to time that burrow right when the lurker's on top of his brother. But yeah, it's obviously like, it's so good. The mind games.
Yeah, you sort of
so
burrow one and then move it past and then hit S when it's on top and then you burrow.
S first. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
You kind of click past it and then when it's on top you hit S, because if you try to cursor your mouse it won't. It bugs out because you are right clicking on the other lurker that exists. So yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, another one at the natural too. Set up 1 so far.
So this is actually super safe for Dude. Oh, do we have any? What's speed making? Okay, 2 vessels.
Yeah, I'm watching it. I'm on it.
You're on it. Okay, we got a radiate.
Yeah,
we got
getting
vessels.
the radiate for it. Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah.
Drop duty.
Okay, sounds good. Zerg with the 4th now on the top right. So kind of like a ZVP style, taking the nat first and securing that, then moving backward.
The advantage of getting denied at that very top right there.
Yeah. Oh.
What do we have? We have a dropship making. We have a dropship making. Drop duty Sam
There
over
it is.
here.
Drop duty Sam. Officer Sam on drop duty, reporting in. Okay.
Reporting in, sir.
Copy. Drop duty Sam. Oh, Niner, let me know when you see a bogey incoming.
A bogey?
A bogey? Well, that's my Zerg bias.
I'm
the
literally
Terran
just
stuff
like
is
staring
bogey.
at the starports right now. Like I don't have the. Oh, we got a dropship popped.
Okay.
Dropship popped. He's moving out towards the front of the natural. There's actually
but
nothing.
we have
happening.
other shit though. We have other shit.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a bunch of Ovies moving. I don't think that he does not have drop for his Ovies yet, but he's moved them here. I think intentionally. I think to just scout drops here. Maybe he's just moving them out of the way and just making sure that he has stuff over here.
Maybe for mine.
But he's preparing his own drop, dude. Because Zerg drop Overlord Carapace or capacity is evolving, so he's gonna do a crackling drop.
Ventral sacks. Yeah.
Ventral sacks. Nice, dude. You passed the quiz for a 2nd week in a row.
I actually looked it up on the unit producing.
Oh, you went up there. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta be honest.
Well, that's good. My teacher said honesty was the best policy.
Yeah, mine did too. I don't know if I agree.
Dude, fuck, I hate school.
So we got the dropship loaded up,
Yep.
just as the as the like update on the drop.
Update. Okay, now he's unloading. The drop update.
I'm like paranoid.
The drop date.
Oh, the vessels. Oh, the vessels.
Oh, see.
So when you stack up those lurkers, then
The irradiate.
It's irradiated. It's gonna permeate the others.
It
right?
does.
No,
it touches.
looks like it is.
Yeah, I think it touches the others. Maybe not.
It didn't look like it did. Yeah, the others are totally fine.
I don't. Actually, you're right.
Huh? That's good to know.
Yeah, Burrow. I think Burrow Underground saves it from having that.
We got a drop.
Collateral damage.
Coming in from Zerg.
Oh, a drop from Zerg. Oh, geez.
I'm on drop duty, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, geez.
Big old
yeah,
drop
a
of
lot of
food.
Ovies coming. And that's going to be
love
sick.
this.
Oh, geez.
Because he didn't go mutas, he's not ready with a ton of turrets or anything, and he can drop them.
Ultras are mixed in too.
Ultras
Are mixed in too. Holy crap.
This
is so devastating. And what's going on elsewhere? He's got
Bio
boys.
pulling back. Oh, but look at the mini map. It's just yellow's base has been just overrun with white at this point.
Wow, this is an epic disaster for Terran. What a Doom drop. He's gonna try to force the issue over at the Zerg's third here. That
Looks
Lurker's
like
still being annoying. He's like, I gotta do
Just
something.
one left.
This is some bullshit. Like I just
or he's not. Oh, we got some lurkers. They're not gonna get morphed in time.
But like, what he loses is not. This is just not a trade. Like, it's not even calculable on the same level here because he's lost so much production. All his stuff's lifted up. So bad for Fruit right now. Oh, I feel for Fruit. He got Doom dropped.
That's a major Doom drop.
Everything is going down here now. So that is just so tough, man. All the production. Damn.
I love the play lurkers into drops though. Like that's such a, you force him to go heavy against lurkers, not worry about mutas so much, kind of let him sit back and get safe a little bit, and then you drop him and he doesn't have the turrets.
Doesn't have the same
map.
Not the same coverage on defense. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And so those overlords get in, and as we're seeing right now, and moving a couple control groups, at least blings.
Yeah. I see about 2 groups of cracklings coming to the front, and the ones from the main and an ultra are still coming down. So this is just disaster.
Yeah. This is. I mean,
it's gonna be GG here for
a double expand here coming down from Terran is kind of a ditch effort, but look at those lings are just following those SCVs. There's no hope, and so many of even the lurkers still killing those Marines. Oh, that's GG. That's GG. Wow.
That's funny. What happened to the Terran drop? Yeah, wait.
I still missed the drop.
We still missed it?
Drop duty. I failed. I thought it was so
dude.
good.
I thought... Sam, you're on drop duty. It's your one job. I'm obsing the Doom drop, obviously.
I was looking at it too. I was so confused.
They both dropped at the same time. What did he drop? Oh, it's over here, dude. Look in the bottom right. The drop is right there. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Snowfruit.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I think you're a really good player. Don't think my missing your drop was intentional. Or wait, no, Snowfruit is the drop that I saw, right?
We saw Snowdude's Doom drop. We didn't see Fruit's drop, but Fruit was the one who told us to pay attention, and we failed.
I'm so sorry, Snowfruit.
Jeez, man. Okay. So that's a 2-0 for Snowdude. Yeah, that's a 2-0 for Snowdude. So that makes, thus far in the A team, the series tied up. So that would be a 2-0 Dentarg over Neblime, and then an 2-0 for Snowdude over Snowfruit.
That's right.